that pushes him to the next step. Discussing jiu-jitsu today, it's like when you first start jiu-jitsu, which is where most of us in this room are, as far as for salespeople, my goal is to submit somebody. Like that is my entirely goal. You train for 2 or 3 years and you realize, well, the position is more important than submission. I need to get a dominant position, so that then your dominant position is A, then your submission becomes B. And the better you get and the more you train, you realize they are 300 different levels of A. There's 8.1, 8.2, 8.3, because me being flat on my back is 8.0. Me turning in just a little bit is A1. That's a new victory. So what we've got to look at with sales is there's always a step to improve them. If they're not wanting to talk to us, we talk to them. Somehow we get them on the phone, we do the video.
With Google, you know, I got a Google call last night and the guy's like, wife's credit's good, mine isn't good. And it's almost like the ones that call with bad credit, you got to figure there's a mountain of them that are just fearful. They don't want to hear that they can't find a house or something like this. So like, if they're calling, all I'm really trying to do is not discourage them, and just like you say, this is a process. So like I always tell them, like, I'm talking to you today and we might be sitting at a closing table in a year. And for me on this side of the phone, I mean, I can't wait to get to that table in a year. And it is, I don't want to be there at 6 months, I want to be there in a year. That's when you want to be there, that's when we're going to be there. This is not like, because you're not buying next week, we're done. This is the process. It's not like going to Walmart or something like this. This is what it is. So if you explain things that like you're not alone, this is a lot of people. Not many people can just walk in and say, okay, this is what I want to do, and it happens. And then I'm looking at my notes, and I think notes are becoming extremely important. When you're dealing with all these people, you got to know, like, if you don't sound like you've ever spoken to these people before, they're going to be pissed.
Not just be part of their like real estate world, but like knowing about their kids and like what they're going through in their regular life. So I let them know that I am the expert, but also I am like a friend, somebody you can trust. And so like, what if like once a week, or we had like call partners where we make calls together? Not everybody at a table. I was thinking everybody at a table, but then that could get kind of loud. But like listening to each other make calls and learning from each other and kind of doing it together maybe, and switching weekly to where you sit with different people.
Partner with a veteran, with a newer agent. You go one for one. You make a call and I make a call. I listen, I help, I coach. And I like that. Let's do that.